Hello and welcome to this video where we will go into navigation of Linux and navigation of using the terminal in specifically. So we will use bash in the terminal in our virtual machine in the Linux, in the Oracle Linux, but you could use whatever Linux distribution as you want. So here in this video, we'll go with working with Linux navigation. And in the Linux navigation, we have basic navigation in bash, and then we have cd to move around. We have ls to see what's here, so to list the files. We have pwd to see where we are, so where am I. So cd to change directory, to move around. So here we will try out to change to relative paths. We'll change to absolute path. Will show you how to go to the home, how to go to root, and then ls to list the different files inside of a folder, and then pwd to see where you are, so print working directory, and ls stands for list. And here we will also, when we are navigating, we will navigate around in different folders in Linux to see what's in there. So this is my VM, this is my Linux. So I will go into clicking on this button, or I have made a shortcut. So Ctrl+Shift+S to search. Otherwise you can click on this button and you will get to here and you can type search. Okay, and I will search for terminal and I will open up my terminal. At the same time, I will click on this one and go into show apps and click on files. So I will have my file system open at the same time. So this is very important so that you can see them side by side and it will give a better mental picture of what is happening. Okay. So here you can see this terminal is ready for inputs. So we can start with writing pwd, print working directory, to see where we are. So we're in home/home/coction, okay? And if I click on ls to list the different files and folders, basically folders are also files. So everything in Linux is files, okay? So here you can see desktop documents, downloads, music, etc. Desktop document, download music. Very cool. So you can see this one, so bash is seeing here your file system, and here you can see Linux, the GUI, can also see the file system. So it's seeing the same thing. So if I can go into cd desktop, so I write DES and then I type tab and it will tab complete it. So desktop. Cool. Now you can see I'm in /desktop here. So if I click on ls here, you can see I have nothing in my desktop. So if I go into desktop, double click here, you can see I have nothing here. But if I right click here and I can say, for example, new folder, test folder, okay? And now I have a test folder inside of my desktop. So if I do ls, oh, very cool. I can see this test folder here. That is really cool. So if I delete this one, I can move to trash, delete it. Okay, so this is empty. So if I click on ls now, it is empty. Really cool. So what if I want to go backwards? So I do cd dot. That means I will go apparent. So I will see now I'm back before. So if I do pwd, you can see I'm back in /home/coction. So if I go into desktop, I do pwd, you can see this is my path now, print working directory /home/coction/desktop. Really cool. So if I go back, /home/coction, ls to list all the files, and you can see these are the directories that we have. And note that directory is also a file in Linux. It's just a special file. So let's see if we go back here and see, for example, if I don't have anything in music, pictures, I don't have anything, document, actually I don't have anything anywhere here. Okay, so let's go back a step further, a step back. So cd dot, what will we see? We're inside of home directory. So if I do ls, oh, I see coction here. So can we go back here? We can go back one step further and we can see ls, and I'm inside of my root directory. So inside of my root, I have a lot of different folders, where one of them is the home directory. So I use folder and directory interchangeably, but they mean the same thing. Usually I associate directory to the terminal and folder to when I'm inside of the GUI. Okay, graphical user interface. So I'll go back to, so if I want to go backwards, so I have cd to my root. Now I want to go backwards. I do cd dash, and here I'm back to /home, cd dash, I'm back to /. So cd dash means I will go to the previous folder. So now if I do ls, I'm here, but if I do, I can go into, I can use, for example, I can use an absolute path. So cd /home. So this is my absolute path home, and then ko, and then I will do tab complete coction, and I can do, for example, desktop /tab, so that it becomes auto-completed. So this is the absolute path to home coction desktop. So now I'm inside a desktop. So if I do PWD, you can see I'm here. For example, if I want to go to my root directory and go into a folder called bin, for example, I can do that. So cd /bin. So this means that I go to the absolute path. So it starts with /. So it starts from our root and go into this folder. So from bin, I could take, for example, shared. Let's see, it doesn't have a shared /bin. That is good. And now we can do ls here, and you can see these are all the folders that we have. And these are basically our programs that we can run from our bash. So if I want to clear this screen, I can do Ctrl+L to clear. So that will give us it will jump into the end here. It will give me a clear terminal, but the history is still here. So I can still scroll up here. If I want to clear it totally, I can do clear, and now I cannot scroll up at all. Okay, so I will give you some more and more hotkeys the way we go further and further in our journey. So I'm in bin now. I want to go back to my previous folder. So cd dash, and you can see I'm back into desktop. Okay. So in our desktop now, I could create a folder. So I can create mkdir. I will show you more and more of these commands later on in file management, but I'll just show you this one here. I can create a folder called, or directory, dir1 and dir2 for 2 directories. So you can see I can create them at once. That is super cool. In the terminal, you can do this. While if you were in GUI, you need to do new folder and then new folder. That takes a lot of time. There's a lot of things you can do very quickly inside of your bash. Okay. So I'll go into dir1, for example. And here, if I want to go into dir2 from here, I can do relative path. So cd dot. So dot means I will go backwards one folder. So note that I was in dir1. So backwards one time, and then I can go /dir2. So I can go into dir2 now. Okay, so now I'm inside of dir2. So I can do cd back, and I'm in desktop. And if I do ls, I can see dir1 and dir2. So very cool. So I will just clean this up. So I'll do rmdir, remove directory, dir1. And I can click up button to get back my previous command. So my previous command, and I'll just change it to dir2. And I removed it. Very cool. You can see there's no lag between the desktop and the GUI and the terminal. Very cool. ls, I see nothing. So if, for example, I want to be here and I want to go to the root directly, I can do just cd. And now I'm in root. You can see PW. Actually, not cd in slash, sorry. So now I'm in the root. PWD, I'm in the root. ls, you can see these are my system files. Very cool. And I hope that with this, you have learned how to navigate around using your terminal and using bash. And I hope that you find that this is really useful. So right now you can see, yeah, I couldn't move around with my GUI. Why do I need this? You will notice the power of the terminal soon enough in Linux. This is the way for you to interact with your computer in a really powerful way. So thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye.